Hi, this is Constantine Peros. I'm just here to walk you through Secrets of the Menehune, a game that I created for the Niantic AR in the Real World Challenge. It's really more of a demonstration of a toolkit that I created that allows you to rapidly create AR experiences through creating a few scriptable objects, defining your area, and putting some entities and some quests in there. And it allows you to create almost like a RPG type experience in the real world. So I'm just here to walk you through this demo. Just play it through with you. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, the concept here is, I live here in Hawaii, and it's a beautiful place, and invasive species are a huge problem. So if you're watching the demo video, you'll see that, we're seeing, way more invasive species than we used to. Historically, a new species would arrive once every 100,000 years, but now it's like once every 20 days a new species introduced. There's, 20, 20 new species every year introduced on average. So I'll show you this demo. Here's the title scene. You're most likely going to be choosing Start Demo. Unless you're here in Waikiki, then you would choose Start Waikiki for the real AR experience. This kind of explains that this is just the demo for anybody not here. It's for in-editor playing, in-editor testing inside Unity is the best way to explore this. First, just ignore that. That's actually loading your VPS scene based on your GPS. And this is for the demo. You're going to want to start here. This is Nui. He's the first Menehune. Menehune are a small mythical people who inhabited the islands a long time ago, according to mythology. He's going to give you the mana lens. It's an essential tool for this game. It allows you to collect essences from your surrounding, and you store them in your inventory, and you use these to purify or heal the corrupt entities or spirits around you. First, he's going to send you on a quest to find the turtle and the squid. They're going to give you some resources so that he can craft you a map. In editor, you're going to randomly be able to harvest if you're in extracting mode. Keep in mind there is a seek mode that is not utilized in the editor, but in real life you can actually battle based on things around you, like trees and stuff. Over here is a little cheat menus for you. It'll give you Pono. It's an essence that can heal anybody. Some essences heal, some essences hurt. It's kind of on you to find clues or test out to see which essences are going to heal and which essences are going to harm the entities that you're trying to help. So first, he's going to send you off to the squid and give you a little Pono to help you out. Your map is blank, so he'll give you a little hint. It is located over at Cheeseburger in Paradise. So you would walk over there, and on the sign you'd see that there's the squid. This is your battle prompt, and it tells you at the start of every purification a little fact about who you're battling. And then you just go into your pouch and you select essences, and you get 3 to use and see if you can heal him in a round. They can compound and do bonus damage, multiply. They can actually add to it, make it worse. We purified him. He gave us a little fun fact, and then a gift for our inventory. So let's get some more essences just for the next purification process. We'll see how that goes. This is just some random ones. In real life, you'd be able to click the sky and get essence of Lonnie and stuff like that. So, and then here you'd go over the dolphin statue. There's the turtle entity. He's here. Again, you see the battle prompt. We'll just try this out, see how this goes, and try these out, see if it harms him or it did a little bit of healing. Let's try this again. Ooh, that one actually harmed him. He's actually more cursed than he was. So let's just, go on with the Pono. Fun fact, his guiding compass, you can now take these to Nui. He'll be able to craft these into your map. Your quest is complete, indicated by it being green. And now he tells you to explore the 5 realms. He gives you this map and a few more Pono to help you on your journey. And the map is now filled in. These are guys that are, all these are Menehune for you to find on your quest. This location is where you would be if you were here in Waikiki, but the gray square does not work in the editor mode. He's going to give you some hints where to find the next Menehune to guide you on your quest. Just to stick to the script, you can follow these in any order. The next 3 you could go and do in any order, but we'll just follow the script and we'll go over to the Sacred Gardens where Lanahuli is waiting for us. She's right here in the Kapiolani Park by the Aloha Girl statue. She greets you. Then she will give you a quest to go to the Old Stone Fountain, and there's going to be a chicken and a lizard entity that are going to need your healing, and here they are. Lizard, and then the chicken. So, there he is. There's his little name. We're going to just get him with some Pono, and fun fact, there you go. And then off to the lizard. This is one of my favorite sprites. I don't know, I just like it. So we're running low on Pono here. Currently all the lizards are invasive or introduced. That's, there used to be one that was here, but it's now extinct. So then your chicken and lizard quest is complete. She sends you on the next one, the monkey business. This is right next to the Honolulu Zoo. You can hear the monkeys every morning screeching, so they kind of add to the soundscape of Waikiki. She give you a little more, let's give us a little more Pono for our monkey quest. And you can actually go in the purification manager, or the segmentic manager, and actually give yourself, if you're in the editor, you can give yourself like 30 Pono at a time, or any essence for that matter. But this is the way you'd be doing it on, a mobile device. So, so here's the 3 monkeys. Let's just try him out real quick. Just a bunch of Pono to make it quick. Again, we're going to do this a couple more times. You see the bead, and then last one. Just a little bit. Let's give ourselves, probably have to give ourselves one more. And heal him. Fun fact, that should be the last of the monkeys. Yeah, that one is completed. So back to Lanihuli. And she thanks you, and you're going to get another quest. Find 2 others. Find the Guardians by the Natatorium and the Aquarium. So she's got a rotating prompt after that. Most of them do once you're in a quest. We'll have a rotating prompt with hints or something. So this would be at the Aquarium. Moana Iki, that means little ocean. So it's like an aquarium, kind of a funny name. These creatures are surrounding him, so you want to save him. Here's a Nene Nefarious, and that one's actually one of the most powerful entities in the game. He's pretty tough if you were to battle him in real life. So let's give ourselves a bunch of Pono for this battle, or purification ritual, whatever you want to call it. And the nene bird are they're a Hawaiian goose that is critically endangered. The mongoose population actually did a number on them. So here's the hawk, Hawaiian hawk. We'll try a little bit of essences to see if that can help. You know, the Pono gets a little bit, it's a cheater method. It's not meant to be used in the game, but we'll just demonstrate it, see how it goes. So, the Hawaiian hawk right here. Let's do a Pono Pono. Oh, no, he's more powerful than he was. Okay. Yeah, that can be an issue. You can click through the screen sometimes. And in real life, it's not as big an issue, but in the editor, it can be slightly inconvenient. So we'll start over because we clicked through and clicked the entity, and now it's a new purification process. All right, Hawaiian hawk fun fact is agate. That should be the completion of saving Mauna Iki. All right, on our way. So, oh, clicked on a monkey again, I guess. Then we find the last person, the last Menehune. I think he's okay. There we go. He's over at the War Memorial Roll of Honor. Gives you the mission to the Nauditorium to calm the Lele Lurker there. And this one looks pretty cool in real life because this is a big one. It's a saltwater swimming pool that's decommissioned. It's a war memorial. And the Lele Lurker is there, also the most powerful entity in the game here. So he has the potential to be more powerful than the Nene. It kind of has a little bit of randomization to it. Okay, that should be it. And he reverts to the Hawaiian bobtail squid almost. And you get the deception gem, which is actually inspired by in the 1700s when sailors came to Diamond Head. That's what it's named after. They found these rocks they thought were diamonds, and of course they were just crystals. They're not diamonds. And you get the deception gem from the Lele Lurker. So she thanks you. That's the completion of her quest tree. Ahi here, he's a separate bonus quest at, get him at the end. So then back to the find 3 quest that Nui originally gave you. You'd find Makame here in the marketplace. It's kind of the heart of town in central Waikiki. He's going to set you up on a quest to collect 3 items for him. The Woodridge's hibiscus, the Mongoose's marble, and I didn't get a chance to read the last one. So here would be in the Banyan. This is one of my favorite animations. It's just a representation of the cursed uli, the darkness or the cockroach entity here. Anybody who's been to Waikiki at night has probably seen 1,000 cockroaches everywhere. We're going to heal him. He's actually a pretty easy one despite looking scary. He's just going to take 1 Pono. That should do it. There he goes, and it's kind of a cute sprite there. Okay, and then Makame has the rotating hints. The mongoose is going to be next. There's not really a good translation for Hawaiian word mongoose. Mongoose. Here we will do a purification real quick with a few pono. Should take about 2. And my dog loves chasing the mongoose here. They're introduced species that have decimated a lot of wildlife here, particularly birds. And then tilapia, if you look in the Alawai Canal, it's filled with tilapia. They were introduced here for vegetation control. And they are now rampant in many of the freshwater waterways. As it says here, they're introduced as bait fish. You get the scale. Let's get some more pono for that. That should be everything for Makame. We can go back to him. And the market's now in peace. There's still, we gotta find one more of the original 3 guardians that we were sent to find. And that would be over in the Royal Grounds if you were to talk to Nui. He's got the rotating hints. And so the next one would be here, the Royal Grounds. And your map is filled in, so we can look at that at any point if we're lost. The Royal Grounds is in yellow. And over here, we have Kaneoha. I wish you could see him. He's kind of turned away from the camera. But in real life, you'd be able to see him. He has some of my favorite dialogue. You know, he's kind of what the game spirit was initially about. It was about like how you're remembered and the impact that you leave behind, and you know, the kind of differences you can make and in your life and how they affect the world around you. So he sends you off to find Pohaku over at the U.S. Military Prefab. It's a exhibit in front of the Army Museum. And for those who don't know, Kahulave is the site of a experimental bombing that literally fractured the bedrock of that island there. And it's really sad what happened there because of the bombing that took place in the 1500s or 1950s to simulate just testing of, it was to simulate a nuclear launch. They used a ton of dynamite. It fractured the bedrock of the island. Anyways, that's a long story. All right, he sends you on a quest to find the kittens. They're everywhere in Hawaii. They've also highly invasive feral cat population here that also has decimated a lot of the wildlife. You'll find 3 of them in the park. You would actually set your mana lens to seek mode, and they would be hiding in the bushes or the grass if you were to do this in real life. But for the sake of the demonstration, I just placed 3 of them here for you to just purify really quick. We'll just blow through it. Okay, this would be it for this one. Okay, I think there's one more. Yep. So these guys don't really disappear. You could keep battling them as much as you want. One of them disappears, but the other 2 stay. And you can actually jump into the Purification Manager and you can battle any entity that you want. There's a little button there and you just place the, select the entity that you want to battle in the test entities. That's not required, but if you were in the editor, you could do that. So we'll try some of these actual elements that you would be trying to do in real game, because you do not have unlimited Pono in the real game. This is just for demo mode, so we can do this quickly, because they're actually pretty hard. If you don't know who's weak against what, you can do a lot more harm than good when you're trying to purify these. And then when you're getting random mana essences, you don't have control over what you can get. It's really tough. So we just use Pono for the demonstration, which means like harmony or respect. It's a very powerful term here in Hawaii. Okay. Then he sends you off to find the king, King Kalolane, which is like the taro plant and sky combined into one word. He's camouflaged here in his kalo clothing made of taro leaves. And he's here. It's actually a statue of a Menehune. They have a Menehune statue here in Waikiki, and the Menehune King. It's at the Menehune King statue. And his navigator's lost. And navigators were of huge significance in Hawaiian culture. They helped you get between islands. I don't know why the quest says it's complete, but his dialogue is not that it's complete. You'd go over the Ilikai Hotel, find the navigator. Yes, and now your quest is complete. And then Hoku'ele is a navigation vessel, a famous Hawaiian navigation sailing vessel that you can actually see how the Hawaiians used the stars to navigate from, between all of Oceania. They can get anywhere in their canoes. And now the last quest you would be able to solve is Ahi. He's over here on the surfer statue. He's not related to the main quest tree. He's a bonus quest of itself. He's got a monk seal who's pretty cute over here. You can't see him, unfortunately, and you want to save him from the monk seal. That's the last quest. So we'll once again. This looks just like my dog. Heal the monk seal. It's going to take 3 pono, because a pono will do 10 healing points to any creature. So here you go, and the Hawaiian monk seal is healed. And that should be it. It's a little anticlimactic. I wish that I had put something to be like, hey, you're done now, but you can see all the quests are now complete, and that's it. You can see the game. I hope you enjoy it. And here you can see it actually does work in real life, depending on how sunny it is, the weather, and the moon's alignment with Venus. But, it does work pretty well. Some footage of Nui at the Duke statue, and the Meneune's working to extract some essences, the squid over at Cheeseburger in Paradise, Mauna Iki over at the aquarium, and then we have Kaiu Uluf over at the Roll of Honor, and he gives you the quest to go find the Lele Lurker across the street at the Nauditorium. Alright, that about sums up the demonstration video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a concept I've been thinking about for quite some time, and with the release of Niantic ARDK and Niantic Maps, it's kind of finally been made possible. And if you have any AR quest related RPG type experiences, maybe the toolkit that I designed would be helpful for you. I'm kind of calling it ARDK Creator for now. We'll see where it goes.